And whoa, look at Magoo. Magoo streaks into the...
Thorpe's got past Geboers. They lock handlebars as they go through, but Thorpe's done.
Here comes Bradshaw to the outside of Bale. He takes over the number 2 position, and Bradshaw is not done.
Welcome, Motocross history fans. Today I've got a clip that I'm going to show you, a video I'm going to show you of some of the highlights of Jeff Leisk's first full year in the 500 MXGPs in 1989 with Team Honda. Jeff Leisk was probably not as well known as some of the other riders during that time, but because he only rode for 2 full years, but he definitely made a huge impact. He had talent coming out his ears with regards to riding the 500. He rode all displacements in the United States, but his specialty and his talent was definitely on the 500s. So we're going to take a look at Vulcan's Award, and we're also going to take a look at his first 500 MXGP win, which occurred at Ruksanta in Finland.
Vulcan's Award in Holland. So the first bend of the 1989 season, but not a good start for Swiss rider Jean Tonas on the Honda. Not the way to start your new campaign. Back at the front, Eric Geboers, the current champion, leads. In second place, Joe Martins from Belgium on the Kawasaki. The pack now coming through. That pack includes Dave Thorpe, number 9, Jackie Martins. But Geboers, starting off the season as he left off last year, the only man in motocross history to win 125, 250 and 500cc championships. All eyes enter though on number 18, Jeff Leisk, the young Australian riding the Honda. Geboers in command at the front on the Honda. Still in second place, number 19, Joe Martins on the Kawasaki. Geboers again, approaching his first victory of the season. Number 1, Denotes, world champion. Martins in second place. In third place now, Leif Pearson, again on a Honda. Number 11 coming through strongly there, that's Dirk Gherkins from Belgium on the Honda. Back with Geboers. 125, 250 and 500 champion. This is Leisk, the man many experts are tipping to become a future world champion. Behind him, number 11, Gherkins again, at home in the sand. And in fact, Gherkins and Leisk really making an impression on Geboers, and with just 4 laps remaining, they actually get in front of world champion. So Geboers now struggling down in third place. This is Gherkins with 1 lap to go, and Leisk has gone with 1 lap to go. Leisk, who is leading, has disappeared, the 24-year-old Australian. Geboers now up into second place, and Dietmar Lacher from West Germany in third. But what's happened to Leisk? There he is. The 24-year-old from Perth, Western Australia, has run out of petrol. So disaster for him, but a great victory now for Dirk Gherkins on the Honda. Half a lap to go, the checkered flag being prepared. In second place, current champion Eric Geboers. Geboers won't be too disappointed with a second place, though he did look a likely winner. But here is the likely winner, the checkered flag being prepared for Belgium Honda rider Dirk Gherkins. So Gherkins wins, Geboers in second place, Lacher third, and spare a thought for the unfortunate Leisk.
So as you can see, Jeff Leisk definitely had that moto in the bag until he ran out of gas, which that's kind of a famous one for that one. Obviously in the sand, your bike uses way more gas, not way more, but more gas than it normally would on a hard pack track. One of the highlights that I didn't have time to show you, but I've shown on many occasions in the past, 2 of them actually, San Marino and Fermo. He did really well in Italy on those hard pack tracks as well. He had a special bike that was set up just for him, Super Trick, Super Works, and he really did a great job with it. He also was awesome in the, I want to say, in the second moto in at Namur, where I think he actually won it, but he really didn't get the highlights he deserved for riding there, because it was down to such a close point standings between Thorpe and Geboers. But that's another big one. If you have the opportunity to take a look at it, take a look at that bad boy. He gets so far out in front of everybody that it'll blow your mind, and it'll make you wonder why he left the game so early. He was only 25. But enjoy moto number 2 at Valkenswaard.
But Leisk now leads on the Honda. So the Australian in the sand leads. 2 Kawasaki's chasing him hard. The Kawasaki's of Liles and Nicoll. 8 is Liles, 2 is Nicoll. Behind them, Gherkin's number 11, who won that first leg. And Nicoll really exerting some pressure on Leisk. So Honda versus Kawasaki. Front wheel landing by the Australian. Nicoll just dropping off the pace a little bit now. 1 lap to go. Nicoll still in second place. But this is Leisk. Surely now he's not going to run out of petrol this time round. And are we watching a future World 500cc motocross champion in action? 24-year-old Jeff Leisk. Number 4, that's Gies van der Ven, always at home in the sand. Currently lying 5th. And George Jobey, number 63. Jobey involved in a rare old battle there with number 8, that's Liles, who was the early leader. But here is a leader where it matters most, with the checkered flag being prepared. Jeff Leisk. We now go back to the sand and the 5th round at Ruskaranta in Finland. This really is a sand racer's paradise. And if you're talking about riding in the sand, you're talking about Dutchman Gies van der Ven. Brought up on these sort of tracks in his native Holland, he really is at home on this circuit on the outskirts of Helsinki Airport. This is van der Ven. Number 4, riding the KTM. George Jobey going extremely well in second place. Leisk also home in the sand. Number 18. Not such good news though for the 2 men sharing the lead in the World Championship. That's Dave Thorpe and Eric Geboers. Would you believe they collided at one stage? Thorpe went down, Geboers stayed on. Geboers fought his way back, but he fell 7. This is the second leg. This time it's Leisk in the lead, number 18. If he can hang on to this position, this would be the first time he'd won a World Championship motocross event overall. Surely this is something we're going to see a great deal in future years. 24-year-old Jeff Leisk leads the second leg, leads the Finnish 500 motocross Grand Prix overall. Number 18, Leisk. Geboers fighting his way back after a disaster now, second in this second leg. He only finished 13th in the first. George Jobey, good result for him in the first leg, finishing second. He currently lies 3rd in this second leg. But it's overall victory of 24-year-old Australian Leisk and Jobey in second place. And the World Championship positions now, Geboers on